look, that's as steep, and that's as steep as that portion. Why didn't they finish the wall?
Why?
That's weird.
That's
like,
weird.
why would they leave a spot right there? I mean, that's no more difficult to build on than what they already built on.
In the beginning, they leave, you know, the spot from the, what is that?
Yeah, the very valley area.
So I thought, okay, probably it's too hard, you know.
Okay.
They're gonna leave that.
But then they built that portion.
They built that and they leave open there. I think it's big money there.
I guess, yeah. Or maybe there's a reason they don't
It's a reason,
finish it.
Something.
Interesting. So I'm up here at the top of the, I believe these are the Santa Rosa Mountains. And this is looking north. You can see the wall kind of stretching off into the distance. And we're getting into the set of mountains where the wall becomes discontinuous. I mean, you can see a spot there on this peak where wall ends, and then on the other side of it, it starts again. So we've got several spots along this portion, and then quite a bit more further west. And along this mountain range, this direction, is where Jacumba lies before it starts sloping back down, eventually to get into the Tijuana area. So, yeah, this was quite the climb. Poor Rub wound up overheating. So they've got these spots where they've got water. So straight ahead, there's kind of a white rectangle. It's actually a basin that people refill the water on. I'm assuming this is a Baja California thing, but was a lifesaver. So I was able to get more coolant back into Rub. We had apparently blasted through a lot going through the 100-degree plus heat down on the flats there. There's a military inspection spot where you basically have to wait for about a half an hour in 100-degree plus heat. So you're sitting there blasting your AC, car's running, you're not moving much, and you're just torching through your coolant if you don't have a newer car. So continue on and get back down to the eastern part of Tijuana. So I'm driving through the countryside just south of kind of our Jacumba Hot Springs Boulevard Manzanita area on the Mexican side, and it's reasonably well settled. I'm on the Highway 2D, which is the toll paying highway, which gets a little bit closer to the border. But you can see basically straight through here is where there's going to be this set of roads that the coyotes are taking the buses on to deliver the passengers from the airports up to the border where they're walking across. Okay. We're back.
It's all already? Right.
Awesome. Alfredo.
Hey, what's up?
We
man?
have seen you before. Actually, you know what's funny is you may not know it, you're becoming famous.
Oh, man.
Our first Tijuana video is getting a lot of views, where we go through Zona Norte and we talk about the migrants and that kind of thing. So it's fun to be back, and we are in Tijuana again, near the Ote border crossing.
Mm-hmm.
And today what I was hoping we could do is go and see some of the spots that the migrants are crossing in eastern Tijuana, where things are a bit more happening. So I've been much further east, over by Tecate, in California, in a town called Jacumba.
Oh, but you saying the other side?
Yeah,
okay.
And there's nothing happening. It's totally dead.
Really?
There's no migrants, there's nothing. Yeah, it's, and then Mexicali, also, it's dead. So I think there's not a lot of people crossing anymore. They seem to be scared, I think, of the Biden administration saying they're just going to kick people immediately, but I don't know for sure. But I have heard from the La Migra, the CBP officers further east, that there are still people crossing in Tijuana. So I wanted to see if we can go and see the spots along the wall near to where you live.
Yeah. Okay.
But that you know where people are crossing. You've seen the CBP helicopters chasing them.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's spots where the wall is
no
washed
fence.
out.
It's no fence. It's a spot with no fence.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
All right, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
So I have not seen you in maybe a month and a half.
Yes.
How have you been?
Doing good. Just working.
The usual.
Doing normal life.
Great.
Yeah.
How's your family?
Yeah, family's good.
Good. Yeah, I took about a month. I went up to Alaska, did some work up there on properties, and then went to a family reunion in Canada.
Okay.
And so I'm just coming back from that. But before I left, after I saw you here in Tijuana, I went through Tecate and then up into the mountains on the other side, on the US side.
Yeah.
And I wound up spending the night there on a night that a whole lot of Vietnamese and Chinese migrants were coming in, probably from Tijuana, from the airport.
Okay.
And so we got to see them come in, and they got arrested by the La Migra, the CBP. And that was very interesting. Interesting to see it.
Yeah.
A local lady that I was talking to up there had said that hundreds of thousands of people were crossing in that one location because it's a spot where there's no wall.
No fence either.
Yeah, exactly. So you live up near to where we're going. Can you talk a little bit about what you've seen in terms of migrant crossings? Is it getting busier? Is it getting less busy? Especially over the last month.
There is pretty much the same all the time, because there is not just migrants from all the countries. It's just like local migrants, people from Mexico, like they sneak in there.
I see.
Yeah, the coyotes, that's a spot that they use to cross a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Illegal people. They cross everybody. I mean,
right.
All kind of people,
But in this place,
but not like in the big groups, You don't see them much. Sometimes you see them in the day.
Yeah.
When the helicopters are, they're like going around and around. You can tell like they chasing people.
Okay.
But, yeah, but there's always the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just always two or three people. Working their way through.
Yeah.
Now, have you noticed that the Guardia Nacionale or the Ejército, the army, is patrolling there?
Yeah,
they do?
The Guardia Nacionale is patrolling.
Okay.
Yeah, but they,
When I was in Jacumba, the Guardia Nacionale was letting the migrants through. And then now they're gone. Now it's all army, the Ejército.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got rid of them.
Oh, okay.
Guardia Nacionale.
Probably because they found that.
Because they're corrupt.
Yeah,
right?
So, not Ejército,
Yeah.
El Ejército, they good.
Yeah.
But Guardia Nacional, they because who teach them the local police.
I see.
They learn from the local police.
Got it. Yeah.
And they was federales before.
Right. And lots of the federales became Guardia Nacionale.
Yeah. So.
They shut down the federales because it was too corrupt.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then a lot of the same people join the Guardia Nacionale.
So they know how to,
Right.
How to make money.
Right. Exactly. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it busier on the weekend? Like today's Saturday, and sometimes there's places that it seems like become busier Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes it's the weekdays or at night.
You mean the
crossing.
illegal crossing?
Yes.
I think it could be any day. You know? Yeah, they don't
It
have
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I see.
don't have,
Okay. Okay.
they smart, you know. Sometimes they put like people one day to the immigration can grab them, you know, and the next day they do more, but they know how to, you know, like get the immigration attention. So you know, like, and they have other places so they can. They can go, you know, like
so they
free.
send some decoys to a different spot.
Yeah.
La Migra goes there, and now they have the ability to get them across. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes like when they have the helicopters chasing those guys, it's because they crossing on other people from other places.
Yes.
You know.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah. So they just use them like, you know, like carnada. You know. How do you say carnada?
Bait.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an industrial neighborhood?
Till here, little, almost done with industry.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's close. What's the name of this neighborhood?
Here is Magisterial.
Magisterial? Okay.
Yeah.
And so, it's industrial?
Sorry.
Primary?
Only till here, because there's gonna be like
residential.
Houses. Yeah, residential.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, this is. Yeah, I told you one time I take a couple like African guys. And then, you know, because they was looking for asylum.
Yes.
So they told me like they just need to go to spot where they can go to.
Yes.
You know, to
and
the
turn
migras.
themselves in.
Yeah, that's why I take them there.
Okay.
Because I live there.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Oh, that's nice. It's easy.
Yeah, they make it.
Oh, they did? Okay,
yeah, they
good.
Did it, yeah.
You get a reputation. The guy to go to.
Yeah. You know, like when I moved here I don't know, like in the 90s, it was no fence at all there, you know, nothing. We used to go and play there, you know, the hills there.
Yeah.
That's American side.
Oh.
Yeah, because you know there's some.
Just go up to camp or
no, we just go there because in like raining season, you know, you have water like going through the canyons, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so we will play there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we was little, you know. Kids, yeah.
Okay, you can see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that.
So there's probably good tacos around here. Oh,
yeah,
maybe. Más o menos.
Más o menos. I don't like, you know, taco stands when they are right by the road. That is a lot of dust.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's better if it's in a restaurant.
Or just, you know, not on the spot with it's a lot of like dust. You know?
Yeah. Lots of construction.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so the whole border seems to be calming down. There's fewer people crossing, a record low for the last 4 years last month. Only 83,000 for the entire border.
Really?
Yeah. In December, it was 300,000.
Okay. So, you know, and now I think it's gonna be less because Trump, you know, he's gonna win now for sure.
You think?
Yeah.
Is that what people are saying?
Yeah, he's gonna win, man. We already know that, you know, but now with the happen, you know, like
the assassination.
Atentado,
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna win.
How do you think that will affect Mexico?
Trump just talk a lot of.
Do you think he's a lot of talk?
Yeah,
no
a lot
action?
of talk, but well, the thing is, he's smart, you know. He know how to get votes.
I see.
You know, when he gets to the how do you say, presidencia.
Yeah.
When he get,
When he takes office.
yeah, and then he can change.
I see.
Yeah,
He'll say a bunch of stuff now to get elected, and then things will change when he's
like
in
Mexicans,
office.
we're gonna close the border.
Yeah, I see.
All that kind of shit.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that
But he's good. I think he's better than Biden. He's got way better.
Okay. Do you think he will close the border?
No.
Okay.
No, never.
Okay. Do you think that migration will stay about the same?
Migration is gonna be less.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Biden, I think he let too many people just go through.
That's what a lot of people think.
Yeah. No, it is. I saw a lot. You want the air conditioner?
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
I think we're gonna get some dust here, so I'm gonna.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, it's gonna be way less people going through. So it's better, economy is gonna get better. Everything gets better,
Yeah.
I think,
yeah. So the U.S. economy, if it gets better, Mexico gets benefit.
Oh yeah.
I see.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that what we might see is more control over who's coming in.
Exactly.
We might see more migrants allowed and more control over who they are, instead of so
Just let
many
them go
people,
through.
right? Uncontrolled migration.
Yeah.
You don't know who's there, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that people in Tijuana, or maybe Mexicans in general, look forward to less migration?
Yeah. I think so.
Because it's chaotic.
We need that too. We need to get control of that too.
Yeah.
Because like you say, too many people come here from everywhere, and there's a lot of all kind of people. Like good and bad, and there's a lot of bad people. So we don't want that too. Because the most people can come here. Like cartels can use a lot of those people. Girls and guys. To do bad things. So.
Yeah. So, okay, let me ask you this. So, there seems like there's two migrations. Migration one is primarily South and Central Americans who are coming up through Guatemala on foot. They ride trains, they take cars, buses, whatever they can, but they're poor. Okay, because they tend to ride the trains, at least for some portion in central Mexico and northern Mexico, most of them wind up going up through Texas, because that's where the rail lines lead, instead of here.
And I think it's closer.
Yes. Okay, so here, it seems like a lot of the migrants are flying in to the Tijuana airport, and then maybe paying the coyotes to cross, to maybe get picked up at the airport and taken to the border where they cross. Does that sound
but you're talking
possible?
You're talking about immigrants who
are rich.
Or
they come from China,
and they're
Vietnam,
looking for asylum.
Turkey.
Okay, yeah. Well, they come here to the airport, and then they go to some houses, like
safe house.
Yes. Safe house, yeah. And like Asian people, they pay big money,
Yes, they do. Okay.
They pay big money to the coyotes, to cross.
Yes, but it's all.
And there's some Asian guys who they are coyotes,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because in a nice. I don't know how you call it, but it's like privada, like.
Okay, private area, gated community.
Yeah. And there only lives like people who can
afford it.
Yeah, afford
they're
it.
rich.
Yeah. So there, she said like she have a neighbor, that is Chinese, and she have a big house, and she have a lot of all the time. She have a lot of
Really?
people. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she works with the people.
Yes.
Here, But
I see.
But she's like the connection.
I see.
Those people pay
Interesting.
big money.
Yes. Okay. So then, when I was at the border, it was about 40 people that came about half, maybe 20 Vietnamese, 20 Chinese. Do you think they maybe came in a big bus, or maybe smaller buses or taxis?
Where do you say?
So this is northeast of Tecate, where they crossed in.
Oh,
where there's no wall.
Oh,
and the Guardia Nacionale was camped right there and let them through.
Oh.
I'll pull up one of my videos and just show you what I was seeing.
Okay.
But it sounded like they were all coming from probably Tijuana, and that they had just flown into Tijuana because they still had food from China and cigarettes from Vietnam, and they weren't dirty at all.
They was writing something nice,
Right, and I was having a hard time communicating with them because my translation app wasn't working, but it sounded like they had only been in Mexico for 2 days.
Yeah, I think they came straight. They came to the airport, and then, like you say, buses or small buses.
Yep.
It looks like a child,
Yes.
They take him.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, big money.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool. Is this a market just on Saturdays and Sundays?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And like one day yes, one day, like every other day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Only Tuesday, I think they don't.
I see.
That's the slowest day.
Yeah. Yeah. So lots of used goods,
fruit,
clothing,
everything.
Okay.
You find everything here, man.
And can you bargain? Do you?
What do you mean?
Do you negotiate?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. So these type of tacos, are they okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
They okay. No. Well, these are not tacos. This is. Oh yeah, tacos. Oh, you're really good. Yeah. Yeah. But I think right now they done.
Yeah.
They
just cleaning up.
Yeah, they leaving. But yeah, they good.
Okay. Straight ahead, we can see the wall. Yeah, so it was after I was here, a month or month and a half ago, that going up into the mountains there and seeing the rich people come through, who were clean, had, that was very interesting. And it got me thinking, you know what? Nobody talks about the two migrations. There's the poor people and the rich people.
Oh yeah, and the rich people, they go through the garitas, they go in cars.
Yes.
A lot of those people, a lot of Chinese and the people, they pay big money, so they go in cars.
Yes.
To the garitas,
What is it? What are the garitas?
To the crossing border.
Yes.
To the crossing entrance.
Yes.
Yeah. They go
I see. Okay.
straight. Where the cars drive.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. It's
corruption there too.
Yes. Right. Right, that's
so,
right. Because they put them in the trunk and then.
Well, not just sometimes no, just sitting here.
Oh, just in the back.
Sitting here.
Really?
Yeah. Like normal people,
and they don't get stopped. They just cross through the border. Wow. Okay.
Or some goes with fake
IDs, fake passports. I see. Yeah, I was hearing numbers as high as $10,000 to $30,000 per person, especially for Chinese.
Well, no, they pay 20 to 30.
20 to 30,000.
Yeah.
Per person from China.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. That was before. I don't know now, but because for local people like Mexicans, if they cross you up in the hills, they charge you like $9,000, $10,000.
Okay.
If they cross you in a car,
yes.
it's $15,000 for Mexicans,
I see.
So if it's like Asian people, that it goes way double,
Yes. Okay. Okay. Right.
Or foreigners, people from other countries.
Yes.
They have to pay way more.
Yeah. So if locals are paying $9,000 to $10,000.
Yeah, and up in the hills.
The foreigners will pay 20 to 30.
Yeah, but the foreigners, they don't go up in the hills.
Right.
Yeah. They got money, to pay.
Yeah.
The easiest.
They don't want to have to walk all the way up there. Get tired.
Yeah,
dirty.
or you know, danger too, you know.
Right.
Like
Yes.
snake can bite them, you know. Or,
Snakes.
yeah, because you have to walk at nighttime, you know.
Right.
So you can go like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so you can see right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna show
The
you.
wall is not. Narrow streets.
Yeah, streets are bad.
So discontinuous sections of the wall there, and you've got roads right beyond it. I'm sure those are the CBP patrol roads.
See, you see
But
the spot there?
easy
That's
enough
the
to
spot.
walk right through.
That's the spot,
Wow.
but yeah, we're gonna get closer. He said, yeah, later.
Is he selling tamales?
Yeah. So, yeah,
Okay.
here it used to be, you know, like.
Yeah. Okay, so they just come right up here.
Yeah,
Ladder?
They use like a rope ladder. You know?
Yep. And then they get across, and then same rope ladder on the back wall.
Yeah, and you see like tunnels.
Oh
there, you
yeah.
know?
Actually, let me get
Yeah,
up.
go
Let me
ahead.
get up.
Yeah,
Here we go. So it looks like just kind of a trash burning area. There's some tires, but you can see here straight through. Obviously, patrol area, turnaround area, and then pipes that go through. So, from what Alfredo's saying, they'll pop up here, and you can see kind of the scrabble marks on the edge of the metal where they climb up the rope ladders, and then maybe go through the drainage tunnels to get under the second wall. That's wild. And my thinking here is just that there's not a whole lot of patrolling going on, and these folks who live right along here, I'm sure, see a lot of craziness. I'll try and hold my camera low so people can't see it.
Not really here, you know.
This
Like
is
when we get there, because
Okay.
there's like the spot, you know, like they use.
Yeah.
So they watching. They have people watching, you know. Like,
Oh, I see. All the time.
yeah. Not here, but
Because they want to make money anytime anyone crosses, and so if you're crossing without permission.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I told you, you know, before we used to, no fence roads, we used to go up there, you know, where the water, you know, like
Yeah.
play with.
Yeah. Big kind of gate complex back there.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you moved here?
I was like 16 years old.
16. Wow.
Back in '88.
Okay. So who is it who would be controlling access to that crossing point? Is it a group of coyotes, or is it actually cartel? Okay. I see. And maybe just, you know,
Cartel, you know,
somebody who might be standing here.
Not really here, but no. You know, they
Closer.
know the points. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
And they might have a house there or something.
Yeah. Like the guys, like I told you, you know, when I take those Africans there, they come to me, right? Like, you know, like, hey, what are you doing? Like,
the cartel came.
No, the guys was watching for them, the coyotes, you know.
Yes. And they said, hey,
they told me,
are
hey,
they gonna pay?
No, they told me, hey, we working. Like, what you doing?
Yeah. Stop.
I told them, hey,
Stop. You're causing problems.
Yeah, and I told them, hey, these guys just told me to.
They're poor. They need to get across.
They told me to. They want to come here because they know somebody here or something.
I see.
Yeah, you know.
See.
Yeah.
You had to come up with a story.
Something, whatever.
Yeah, I see.
And then, you know, like 5 minutes later, I have the National Guard, the Guardia Nacionale there. They call the National Guard.
Yes, okay.
So they got the number, you know.
Okay, yep. But by that point, the African guys had made it across.
No. What happens, the National Guard come and get the African guys. They take into they know, they work with immigration too, you know.
Yes.
It's a big corruption. So
I see.
they take them to the immigration cross them.
Oh.
But they got paid for that, you know.
I see.
Because they called me later, you know, like
said,
few
"Hey, we
days
made
later,
it."
Yeah, we make it. Hey, thank you, Alfredo, you know, we make it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, I take the Africans, like, I'm gonna tell you where I take them.
Okay.
I take them in that street,
Yep.
and yeah, I'm gonna buy it. So. Because you see the spot there?
Yep.
Probably you can record from my house too, because I got a second floor. See, I take those guys over here. They just walk through there.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
And,
I see. And we don't want to get too close because
well, we
people are watching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like here, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I see a lot of California license plates in Tijuana. Are there a lot of people who just register their cars in California and drive them across?
We just buy the cars, you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because
and then
we are
bring them.
neighbors, so
I
they
see.
sell the cars, you know. And now,
Okay.
like, this president, he do something like so we can get like papers for those cars, you
I
know.
see.
Like
This is AMLO.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Made it easier to import the cars.
Yeah.
I see. Is this the only spot for quite a ways either way?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
From
So
home, I
if
think
they're not crossing here, then they're going over
they had to jump over the
Yeah,
fence.
okay.
And it's too fence.
Do you know, I mean, look, that's as steep and that's as steep as that portion. Why didn't they finish the wall?
Why?
That's weird.
That's
like,
weird.
why would they leave a
Exactly.
spot right there? I mean, that's no more difficult to build
Yeah,
on
exactly.
than what they already built on.
In the beginning, they leave, you know, the spot from the what is that?
Yeah, the very valley area.
So I thought, okay, probably it's too hard, you know.
Okay.
They're gonna leave that.
But
spot
then they
there.
built that
And then
portion.
They built that, and they leave open there. I think it's big money there.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a reason they don't
It's a reason.
finish it.
Something.
Ah, interesting. Okay, let me shoot this way. Okay. And then, okay, so if people cross here, how far do they have to go before they get to a road or to civilization?
I think it's not too far.
Okay,
I think it's maybe a couple hours.
okay.
Couple hours.
Yeah, because I'm looking on my, let me check my Google Maps. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not far. Look at this.
It's not far.
Yeah, so essentially what they're going to do is they'll cross here and then they'll just go right over to here, Otay Mesa area, and then boom,
It's
they're
a couple
gone.
hours only.
Right, yeah. I mean, they're not going to go out this way probably. That's too far, too hot.
Yeah.
I mean, right here, FedEx ground, like this is an industrial area. That'd be easy to get to. So I'll bet this is a location where people wait to pick them up and then drive.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, that's
Okay.
when they got picked up.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
You wanna move on?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it. That's interesting. So renters from around here are mostly just single people
No,
looking for
family.
cheap. Oh, families. Okay.
Families.
I see.
And because it's cheaper, you know, because it's
Yes.
far from the
I see.
downtown or.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, yeah, that road looks kind of weird. That road there.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know.
Cartel?
No, I don't know. Could be, you know. Yeah, because those guys have ice everywhere, you know.
Yeah. So when cartel is here in a neighborhood like this, people know, right? They know that it's somebody different.
Yeah.
What are they doing here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And like me, I know some guys, or I know like right in the corner there by the store. You see the little store there? Yeah, there lives a girl who works with coyotes.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's my wife, my ex-wife's friend. So
Yeah.
I know, you know, like And
the neighborhood.
It's more like by the fence. It's more people who,
Yes, right.
doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
More people.
But those are coyotes. The cartels, they just come and
take
they just
money.
pick the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even. Yeah.
So how does the cartel know that the coyotes are giving them the right amount?
Because they have people in the points where the people cross. Like the cartels, they have guys like up there in the hills, like where the people cross.
Yes, and so they count.
Yeah.
And they know the coyotes, and they say, "You brought 5 people."
They count the people.
Pay.
Yeah, they count the people.
Okay.
Because they have 3 chances,
Yes.
With
I see.
with these people.
So
you pay let's say $300 for each guy.
Yep.
Okay, these guys, they're gonna have 3 chances to make it.
Okay.
And if they don't make it in 3 chances, they have to pay another $300 for
Right.
each guy. Yeah.
And so the cartel watchers, they say, "Oh, I've seen that guy before. It's his second time. Okay, he needs to pay again after this next one."
Yeah. They have control.
Yep.
Very, very strict.
Well, it's how they make their money.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Long time ago it wasn't that. Who get money long time ago was like police. Like federales, estatales.
Yes. Because the federales would be by the order waiting for people to cross. Hey, you gotta pay.
By the points, or they know where the coyotes live. So so they driving by all the time, and if they see a taxi loaded with people, they stop you. They say, "Hey, where are you taking these people, man?" And you have to pay money.
I see.
Yeah, or they call to the coyote, and then pay.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
they can go.
Okay. So the cartel has kind of moved in, and now the cartel pays whatever bribes need to be paid, but they collect from the coyotes. So did the coyotes resist when the cartel came to start charging them, or they just said, "Okay, this is"?
I don't know. I think
way it
maybe
goes?
in the beginning, some people don't want to pay, but then they got killed.
I see.
And then they
Okay.
better we pay.
Now everybody pays.
Yeah, better we pay.
Yeah. I see. Violence tends to help change minds very easily.